Batik 6565 cleared. Chorus to Gulf arrival, runway 25 left. When ready, descend via star to flight level 130. Hey, fellas.
Chorus to Golf around 25 left, when ready, descend to flight level 130, Batik 6565.
Jakarta. Hey, hello, my basics. Welcome back to the basics service stream. We just had a slight hiccup. With the disconnection we had there, I just had to restart that because there was a significant delay. I thought it would be better to just discard the delay and restart the stream, get it over and done with. So here we are now. We are live, as we were a moment ago.
Jakarta Road, Indonesia 210, stand Golf 69, Boeing 777, ready for good and start.
Indonesia 210, push and start approved, expect November Papa Echo.
Pusat approved to expecting November Papa Echo.
Indonesia 501, taxi across runway 25 right, taxi via November 4, November Charlie 4, to Bay Romeo 81.
Indonesia 501, could you say that again, please?
Indonesia 501, to cross runway 25 right, taxi via November 4, November Charlie 4.
Cross runway 255, November 4, November Charlie 4, Indonesia 501.
Jakarta. That Indonesia
122, runway 29, established.
Indonesia 122, runway 29, cleared to land.
Runway 29 is clear to land, Indonesia 122.
Palembang, wind 080 degrees, 6 knots, QNH 1008.
QNH 1008.
I'm not sure what SID to actually use out of Palembang. It is still a problem for him. Indonesia 284. No, I'm not able to give a clearance quite like that. Oh, what are we doing here? Don't zoom out like that. Well, the Prosper's gone. We only problem I suppose we have is November's gone to Unicom already. Bye bye, chicken. And as for Palembang, right, Palembang. Station calling Jakarta, unreadable. So we can get Boris or
Batik 7158, sorry, but radio check. Batik 7158.
Batik 7158. Hello, loud and clear. Air China 977, unreadable. Descend via star to flight level 130. Indonesia 284, Jakarta.
Send for Indonesia 284.
Indonesia 284, I've sent you a new route proposal. Udoko Tango 5 Bunik. Advise if you're able to accept. Give him a different stand if he wants to. Give him like 1228. Station calling unreadable. Break Indonesia 501. Taxi to Bay Golf 25. Welcome to Soekarno-Hatta.
Golf 25, Indonesia 501.
Jakarta. Oh wow, it's already quiet again.
Jakarta Road, Indonesia 210, ready for taxi.
Indonesia 210, taxi via November Papa Echo. Echo Charlie 1. November Charlie 1. Holding point November 1. Runway 25 right. That's it.
Roger, taxi via November Papa Echo, Echo Charlie 1, November Charlie 1, and for short, November 1, runway to fast track. Can we request the QNS, sir?
Stand by. QNH 1009er, Skyhunter.
Roger, QNS 1009, thank you.
Can we tell aircraft not to depart because of weather? Not really.
Short Input to 5 ready for distance, radio check.
Station calling for radio check, loud and clear. Break, rim 125, descend via star to flight level 150.
Descend via star, level 150, rim 125.
Like, I mean, if the weather... Usually a lot of weather delays are just... or weather cancellations are just due to the fact that the weather makes, like, a lot of delays. Like, a lot of flight maneuvers become more inefficient, and that is what creates delays rather than, like, ATC forced closures. But, like, maybe if there's a tropical cyclone or volcanic ash, then that is, that often is just a full closure. And in that case, so obviously, firstly, if there are delays caused by weather, then yes, ATC will delay aircraft the same that ATC in real life will delay aircraft. As that is as necessary due to the situation. But like full closures, full cancellations, no, that's not really ATC initiated on VATSIM. So, like, yes, you can fly into a cyclone if you really want to. Indonesia 122, turn right, November Papa. Taxi via Delta to Bay of Choice. Welcome to Palembang.
Turn right via November Papa and second.
November Papa, Delta, stand of your choice. Welcome to Palembang.
Via November Papa and and stand of choice.
Jakarta. Indonesia 210 Jakarta, are you ready?
Roger, we're ready for departure.
Indonesia 210, runway 25 right, cleared for takeoff. Standby, wind QNH.
Roger, clear for takeoff runway to fast track.
210 degrees, 11 knots QNH 1009.
Copy wind, copy QNS.
Sorry, Indonesia 210 QNH 1009.
Roger, QNS 1009.
Thanks. I will say that's the one thing that you do need to be careful about is that QNH is a mandatory readback item, always and always and always. And that's exactly, yeah. So what he said. So like ATC aren't going to delay you because of weather, but weather causes delays in that weather creates scenarios.
102 at stand 45 request IFR to Denpasar Asphalt.
Yeah. What? Polito 102. Polito 102 Jakarta radar. I do not have a flight plan held for you.
Standby.
Yeah, so weather doesn't really... ATC don't delay because of weather. Weather just sort of causes situations that require delays because, one guy needs
Jakarta
extra track miles.
Indonesia Tech 4 is ready for IFR clearance, sir.
And then everyone needs extra track miles as a result. Indonesia 284, you're clear to destination Soekarno-Hatta via Cusco 1 Bravo departure, runway 29er. Climb via SID to flight level 290. Squawk 6240. Correction, it's Udoko 1 Bravo departure, runway 29er.
Saya kira the squawks Indonesia Tech 4.
Indonesia 284, squawk 6240.
Flight to destination Soekarno-Hatta Jakarta via Udoko 1 Bravo departure, runway 29er, climb via SIDS, flight level 290, squawking 6240, Indonesia Tech 4.
Indonesia 284, thanks, readback correct. Yes, so you will find yourself getting delayed in heavy weather.
Indonesia 210 passing for Tasofin, and can we request direct to Cirebon, Charlie Alpha?
Indonesia 210 identified, climb to flight level 330, turn left heading 180.
Roger, turn left to 180 and clear to climbing 330.
I'll just get him to the south instead of direct Chirabon, because then that'll avoid the Bardic and the other arrivals. The station calling's Jakarta unreadable. Check your mic. That's like probably my most common call today. Not clear to land, clear for takeoff. It's check your mic. Just unreadable. Several arrivals, several traffic have that today. No, even the Air China. I think I probably missed him as a result of everything that happened a moment ago. Rimbun 25, descend to altitude 5,000 feet, QNH 1007.
Descend altitude 5,000 feet, QNH 1007, Rimbun 25.
I'll tell you one thing, keep track of all the QNHs and all the current weather conditions at Jakarta. On the whole FAR bandboxed, it is kind of impossible. Like, you always have like Jakarta, Soekarno-Hatta in mind, but no, it's basically impossible to keep all of these airfields, their configurations and everything.
Can you see flight plan for Pelita 102?
Pelita 102 negative. Where?
Firm. Standby, Pelita 102.
Huh. Negative? Affirm. Yes. Indonesia, what 210, turn left, track direct to Charlie Alpha.
Just have to direct Charlie Alpha, thank you so much.
Welcome. Okay. Sitting on the airport and hear the storm is like hell. Yeah. To be honest, bad weather in Jakarta will probably cause delays because so many people are going to find the bad weather.
Jakarta radar, Indonesia Tech is ready for push and start.
Bad weather actually attracts pilots like a magnet sometimes. Indonesia 284, push and start approved, expect echo. Indonesia 284, push and start approved, expect echo.
Push and start approved, expect echo, Indonesia Tech 4.
Okay. I think it's probably time to do some flyable. What do we think of that, fellas? Let's do some flyable. Yes, this is our flyable here. Put it here, maybe? Yeah, there's nothing. There's nothing in the oceanic airspace, so it can sit on top of the oceanic area. So this is our flyable. It was cooked, you reckon? Okay. Well, I'll give you this as a heads up. Anyone in the chat who hasn't done the flyable yet? Anyone who in the chat who hasn't done the flyable yet, go and do the flyable. This is your fair warning. I've just set the link in chat. Flyable.net. That's the puzzle we're going to do. Of course, if I do the puzzle now, it's going to be spoiled. So this is your fair couple of minute warning. Do your flyable. Couple of minutes. It might be less than that. It may be less than that. Buddick is descending via staff flight level 130. He's climbing. Anyone waiting? There is that Pelita, but we still don't have anything held for him yet. Indonesia 284 is pushing the weather. What, at Soekarno-Hatta or? Oh, yeah. Yeah, the weather at Soekarno-Hatta was bloody crazy later. Later? It was... Huh? I think I'm like mentally frizzling out here. So let's get on top of a flyable so that we frizzle less, perhaps. Yeah, you know what? I'm going to start the aircraft now. The airports are still there for anyone who wants to do that without me having spoiled it. If you have done it, send your results in chat. I'd like to see what they are. We can compare scores. Let's try how the yeah, I'll send the link again if you like. But if you also just want to watch, then you can also just watch. But there's the link there if you want to play it. But also if you just want me to show you what it's like, then this is how we do it. If you've played Wordle, very similar to Wordle. So we just send there's an aircraft and an airports mode. Aircraft mode, we are going to play aircraft codes. The airport's annoying. Oh no. I'm excited for that. I mean, if it was easy, it would be boring, right? And maybe you get to watch me break down and cry. How does that sound, basic service stream? You want me to cry on the floor? Because the airports was difficult? We'll give it a shot. Give it a shot. Aircraft first, though. Aircraft first. Let's try... Let's try B752. Not that. Alright. Tom reckons it was cooked, so I'm excited for that. I am excited for that. Excited for being cooked, perhaps. Oh, just need some water first.
Jakarta Radar Indonesia 284 is ready for taxi.
Indonesia 284 taxi, holding point Foxtrot, runway 29 via Echo and November Papa.
Taxi to holding point Foxtrot via Echo and November Papa, Indonesia 284.
You'll be lucky to know it's not a Bravo 752. None of those letters are present in the puzzle today. What else could it be, perhaps? No Bravo, no 7, so certainly not a Boeing. You know what? FA-18. What? Oh, right, no, sorry. It's just F-18. What about A-10C? Is that a valid code? It's not. Ow. Ribbon 25, descent altitude 3,000 feet, cleared ILS approach runway 15. Report established localizer.
20,000 feet, clear ILS approach, runway 15, if I establish localizer, Ribbon 25.
Jakarta. Bardic 7158, Jakarta.
Batik 7158.
Bardic 7158, Chorus 2 Golf arrival. Expect ILS runway 25 left. Correction. Expect ILS approach runway... Sorry. I'll say again. Bardic 7158, cleared at Bunik 2 Mike arrival. Expect ILS runway 24. When ready, descend via star to flight level 150. I am just absolutely mentally checked out already. That's not... I completely flipped that up.
Broken a bit on the flight level, but we get Bunik 2 Mike arrival and expect ILS runway 24. Batik 7158.
Bardic 7158, thanks. And when ready, descend via star to flight level 150.
Ready, descend via star or flight level 150, roger, Batik 7158.
Jakarta.
Jakarta, Batik 6565, request lower from flight level 130.
Bardic 6565, descend to altitude 4,000 feet.
Descend to altitude 4,000 feet, Batik 6565.
Bardic 6565, QNH 1008.
QNH 1008, copied, Batik 6565.
Yes. We can't really give any track shortening. At least with 07.
Radar Indonesia 284 is ready for departure.
Indonesia 284, runway 29 are cleared for takeoff. Wind now 080 degrees, 6 knots, QNH 1008. It's a tailwind, of course. The winds are just going crazy today.
Indonesia 284.
Yeah, Pooty, exactly right. Hey, so all of you getting it on the third try today. Well done. Well done. Yes. Oh, okay, so I'm trying to beat number 3. Okay. A lot of you didn't get any greens till the second, but well, at least yeah. But I'm still all greys on the first. So let's go. It's not Boeing. It's not a 7 or a 5 or a 2. Let's try. Let's try A346. There's no 3, 4, and 6. Okay, there is a 3 in there. Okay. All right. There's a 3, but it's not in the second position. So. What else? What has a 3 in the third position? In the fourth position, you've got like the A330-300, the A340-300, but it's not an A340. There's no Alpha or 4. And the 3 is not there. The 3 is not in the second position either. Yeah, I'm also getting that apparently. Hang on, so... We could try Cessna 180. Okay.
Support for the delivery. Can you check again for flight plan Pelita 102?
Polita 102, still nothing held for your call sign. Check the call sign is correct.
Firm, standby, Pelita 102.
There we go. It's a C-130. You think it's a repeat? I haven't seen it before, but I mean, it might. It's not. It's definitely possible. It's not in the. Yeah, I don't know. I wouldn't be able to confirm or deny that. Even like, I do not know. But I will trust your report on that. Perhaps there was a C-440, maybe. I don't know. Yes, we got C-130. I've now. Yeah, it's slightly bigger than the C-172. Just a little bit. It's got less engines, maybe. Maybe the C-172.
Jakarta radar Indonesia take for airborne passing 1,500 feet.
Indonesia 284, thanks, identified. Climb unrestricted to flight level 290.
Unrestricted 290, Indonesia take for.
Batik 6565, cleared ILS approach, runway 25 left. Call me, localizer.
For the ILS, we'll call you localizer Batik 6565.
Jakarta. Okay, that's done. Wait. Oh, yeah. You know what? Ryan is here. Polita 307, Jakarta.
Polita 307.
Indonesia. Correction. Polita 307, you're cleared to Salamat Payagai via Bunik to Mike arrival. Expect ILS approach. Runway 24. When ready, descend via star to flight level 250.
Salamat Payagai via the Bunik to Mike arrival. ILS 24 when ready, descend via star level 250. Polita 307.
Jakarta. I need to update this fellow's flight plan. Actually, still does not indicate his clearance as we cleared him for. So it's Udoko, Tango 5, Bunik. Yes, and then we give him the Bunik 2 mic as well. Right. So we got the C-130 eventually.
Control Indonesia 210, request away for 10 minutes.
That is fine. Let me know when you're back. And check standard pressure, please.
Roger, thank you.
So Batik's about to intercept the local ILS. Oh, yeah, he's about to get on the ILS approach. This Batik, this Polita, this Indonesia. This guy's going to land on Supadio, runway 15. Let's get that.
Jakarta Batik 6565, we established on the localizer on the 25 left.
Batik 6565, runway 25 left, clear to land. Wind now 150 degrees, 6 knots, QNH 1010.
Confirm the QNH was 1010 for Batik 6565.
Affirm, QNH now 1010.
Copy the wind and QNH 1010, clear to land runway 25 left, Batik 6565.
If the weather is anything in Jakarta right now, it is not steady. It's steady in a lot of places. Anyway, so I'm excited to absolutely boggle up the airport. I don't have high hopes for how I'm going to do here. You know what, Tom? For your sake and for our sake, let's do HKMO, Mombasa Airport in Kenya. Nope. There's a mic. There's a mic in it. But not a hotel or a kilo or a mic. Sorry, Not a hotel, kilo, or Oscar. There is a mic somewhere. So, I mean, good to roll out the kilo, because there's a bloody lot of airports that start with kilo. Nothing with hotel or Oscar.
Jakarta radar Indonesia 284. Request weather update on to Soekarno-Hatta. Is it still thunderstorm on the airfield?
That's an interesting question. Indonesia 284, AFM, the latest Met report I have has Charlie Bravo, all runways. With thunderstorms of rain, of course, but that's...
Copy, Indonesia take.
That just goes hand in hand. Right. So, what could we have? We could try something in like the south of Mike to get that get that first letter sorted out. Perhaps Mike Sierra Lima Papa. Okay, so it is in Central America / Caribbean. So that we've narrowed it down early. So maybe we're in with a chance. Maybe we are. Maybe we are. Mike Delta. We're also not doing hard mode or Linus's mode, so we're gonna do this normally. We're gonna not reuse that M in the first position. We're gonna do what we need to make it work, such as Romeo, Charlie.
15 established course, runway 15.
Rimboot 25, wind 320 degrees, 3 knots. QNH 1008, runway 15, clear to land.
108, Panama 5 clear to land, Rimboot 25.
Yes. All right. What else we got? Probably RCKH, RCTO, RCTP.
Jakarta Radar Indonesia to wake for. Can we have a SIM cruise?
Say again?
Can we request for a SIM cruise until the maybe around top of descent?
You want to disconnect from VATSIM? Is that what you're requesting?
SIM cruise.
Sorry, I'm not understanding what you're requesting. Could you type that, please? What? I'm so confused.
Sorry.
Huh? Sorry, am I just having a complete, like, unk moment right now? Oh, yeah, no, you're not going... No, you do not... No. If that's what he's asking, then the answer is quite definitely no. Oh. Unable is the... Unable, yeah. No. Indonesia 284, negative, unable. Just to be completely clear, no. It was Indonesia, this fellow here, Indonesia 284, just departed from Palembang. Anyway. Right, so. Tango, Delta Foxtrot, Delta Golf Alpha. Yeah, Palembang to Jakarta. It is quite a short flight. But hey, who knows? I didn't ask. We'll drop the Rimbun as he arrives into there. Pontianak, the pointy child city. Golf Alpha Bravo. Yeah, no. Well, I was worried about him because, I mean, I will have to sequence the two of you, probably, almost certainly. You're behind and 50 knots faster. Your current QDM, oh, flip. Current QDM is something that I can't read. If I disconnect, will it be okay? No, it will not. Didn't get the airport. No, I still haven't. I still haven't gone the airport. I still haven't. Oh, what the flip? Ah. That was odd. Okay. I'm still figuring out what to do here with this airport. So, Indonesia 210 did not check his standard altimeter. And Bartik is still 500 feet on final. The Rimbun. Rimbun 25, backtrack, vacate via Charlie. Welcome to Pontianak.
Check and package by Charlie, Rimbun 25.
This particle that's Sierra Charlie 6 Bay Delta 11. And like I was saying, I would like to sequence the Polita with the Indonesia 284, but yeah, better luck next time. Absolutely, it'll probably be better luck next time for me. I mean, everyone else so far has said that the airports is just brutal today. As it tends to, I'll put it this way: airports tends to be more brutal than aircraft. Thus far, that seems to be the common experience. Vardix cleared already. Just wait for him to vacate and get him into Delta 11. Do so. See why? You know what? That's. Oh, so there is a Charlie in there. Okay. All right. I don't think there's any place that starts with Mike Charlie. So. It's Mike November's Nicaragua. Nicaragua. That's how you pronounce that place. Budding 6565 taxi straight ahead. Sierra Charlie 6 Bay Delta 11. Welcome to Jakarta.
Taxi straight ahead, Sierra Charlie 6. Say again for the Bay for Batik 6565.
Delta 11. Oh, sorry. Charlie 11.
Aha, okay. Charlie 11 copied, Batik 6565. Thanks.
No worries. I'm getting grey hairs.
I see.
I'm not getting grey hairs. Well,
The
I
weather
am.
is getting crazier.
Yes, the clouds are as grey as my hair.
Oops.
Oops. Okay, what's happening with the airport? So we have a Mike and a Charlie. We know the Mike's in position 1. We don't know where the Charlie is. Yeah, like I said, I don't think there's any airport that starts with Mike Charlie. Mike Sierra, Mike Golf is somewhere. Mike Sierra is like El Salvador. Mike Bravo? Mike Delta is the Dominican Republic. Batik 7158, thank you. Okay, that Indonesia is ahead of you. I can't figure out quite how far.
Jakarta Control Indonesia 210, report back.
Indonesia 210, welcome back. I think just purely based on the I'm guessing that's like 20 miles. Ryan, if you have access to your TCAS, would you tell me, is that right? That's a 20 mile gap between you and the 737 ahead. So this is really shonky separation method. Which is asking, give him a call. Hey mate, how you going? How far away is that aircraft on TCAS? Oh yeah, that's good. Thanks. Bye bye. Uniform Delta. We could try a uniform. We could try a whiskey Bravo. Whiskey Mike Bravo Tango. Let's try that. Okay. All right. So it's in Mexico. 20 miles. Woohoo! Yeah, well, I have the QDM. You can see I have that QDM there. I just can't read it very well. Like there is a very small QDM between your two radar targets, and I've just assigned you a heading flip. Get rid of that. Yeah, like I say, there's yeah, he's now same speed. So I guess it's time for him to get a shortcut. Sorry, Ryan. Indonesia 284, turn right. Traction. Indonesia 284, cleared Bunik 2 Mike arrival. Runway 24. Maintain flight level 290. Let's hope he doesn't turn right. That's how we do it.
Clear to Bunik 2 Mike departure, runway 24. Maintain flight level 290, Indonesia Tekva.
Terbaliknya, it's an arrival. Indonesia 284, thanks. And when able, turn right. Track direct to Bibmi. Bravo, India. Bravo, Mike, India.
Track direct to Bibmi, Indonesia Tekva.
Jakarta. Now that'll start increasing, especially as he speeds up. Okay, so it's Mike Mike. It's not going to be Mike 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 X-ray, is it? No way. I mean, that would be extremely risky to guess that now. But MQ, MU, MG. I don't know where MG is. MN. Nicaragua. I mean, no, hang on. MN. What's the capital of Nicaragua? What is the capital of Nicaragua, guys? Chat, basics, my basics, please tell me. Sorry, I don't know. That sounds horrible. Chat, what is the capital of Nicaragua? Nicaragua. Nicaragua. What's the capital of that place? ¿Qué es el capital del país de Nicaragua? What's the capital of Nicaragua? No, it is going to be an MM. I mean, it is here, but like... Like, I'm just trying to throw out... Yeah. Oh, wait, oh, there's a Charlie, right. So it's not...
5 on block 1010. Thank you for your service.
Most welcome. See you next time. Lol.
Yeah.
Oh, Managua is the capital of Nicaragua. Thank you for that, Pooty. Right, I forgot that Charlie was there. So yes, it is going to have a Charlie in it. Oh, goodness me. But like, I'm not on hard mode, so I'm not like I'm completely happy to throw out like just other letters that, you know, aren't green or yellow here. I'm not doing Linus's mode. I'm not that crazy, and especially considering today it seems to be super difficult compared to baseline, which is already pretty difficult. MG, MD, DGA. What DGA? What's an airport in Ghana that's not Accra? Like DGAI? DGAN? No. DGAM? No. Actually, what's an airport that ends in Mike? That's not in Mexico. Wait, why would we not? Huh? No, that doesn't make sense. Like an airport that ends in Charlie. An airport that ends in Charlie. Or even ideally Charlie Mike. Bravo. Yeah, he's fine. Okay. Bravo. Whiskey Indy. That's a good one. That's actually a good one. Thank you for that. Okay. So it's Mike, Charlie, something, and then we're stuffed if we don't get it. Mike, Papa, Delta, Charlie. That was a good one, actually. Although I was
to radio
What?
check Jakarta Center.
Oh yes. Dark Blue 222, readability loud and clear. You think it's Ballina. You think it's Nashville. You always think it's Ballina. You always think it's Nashville. What's wrong with you? Nashville is not the center of the universe. I'm sorry to be the one to tell you. Nashville, oh. Yes. It is a very good comms works. It might be this Indonesia 210 free radar service terminated. Monitor 122.8. Bye-bye. Oh, he's still directed Charlie Alpha. Don't know why.
Monitor advisory 122 decimal Indonesia 210. Thank you so much, mates. Bye-bye.
Welcome. Bye-bye. Bardic 7158, descend to altitude 7,000 feet. QNH 1010. Okay, we're having a conversation with Microsoft Sam. Let's see if we can get Microsoft Sam out and get this pilot back in. Bardic 7158, unreadable. Confirmed descend to altitude 7,000 feet. QNH 1010.
Roger, QNH 1010, descend 7,000 feet, Bardic 7158.
Yes, we got Bardic 7158. We're no longer talking to Microsoft Sam. This Bartik, we should really talk to him. Is there unlimited? No, there's not. Not yet. Not yet. That's Well, we could do that, to be honest, but no.
Yellow Center Civilian 171, good evening, just passing Carlos, level 320.
Silver Green 171, Jakarta, good day, Squawk 6, tree. Mike Charlie, uniform. Mike Charlie.
Squawk 63333, Civilian 171.
Mike Charlie, Juliet. Mike Charlie, Golf. Let's try it. We're going to do it, fellas. We're going to do it, chat. We're going to do it, chat. Pardon me. Mike Charlie, Delta. This is a risk. This is a gamble, as they say. We're going to do it. Please pray for me. Please keep the auspices of Jakarta FIR, of the basic service stream, in our hearts as we send Mike Charlie, Delta. Will I be wallowing in a pile on the floor, or will I be celebrating in a penthouse? Well, neither of those. What an anticlimax. Deary me. Mike Charlie Delta does not exist. Sorry to inform you all. Mike Charlie Juliet. Oh, goodness. Okay, now we're just kind of trying to find an airport that exists. That is Mike Charlie something. Mike Charlie Alpha? Charlie November? No. Okay. Okay, so it's Cozumel, which I don't think it's that small an airport, right? It's a pretty touristy international airport. Yeah, Cozumel. I can't. I've never flown there myself, but like on VATSIM or in real life. But yeah,
Jakarta radar Indonesia Tech 4 is ready for descent.
Indonesia 284 descend via star 2 flight level 150.
Descending 150 Indonesia Tech 4.
Super Green 171 cleared. Chorus 2 Golf arrival. Expect ILS approach. Runway 25 left. When ready, descend via star to flight level 250.
Chorus 2 Golf, star 25 left. When ready, descend 250, Civilian 171.
Jakarta. It even sometimes has 4 M's. Like, Mexico is generally one of the most brutal, absolutely. Not only is Mike, quite an unusual and rare code in general, for the first letter. Yeah, a lot of them are Mike, and then some of them are Mike, and they even have a Mike. Like, why? Why, Mexico? Why have you done this to the great and glorious basic service chatters and the players are flyable? Why would they do this? Why would Mexico do this to us? Yeah. Yes. Oh well. That's flyable done. Yeah, you can have... yeah, Mike is there. I mean, I guess I'll open a private window and try it, because... yeah, there's also Lima is a place as well. Whiskey doesn't exist. Yankee is in Australia, but that's just because everything is Yankee. So everything is Australia in Yankee. Foxtrot doesn't exist. Sierra doesn't exist. Uniform exists. Actually though, yeah, Russia can be a bit crazy. I've got some tags dropping off. Is that me again?
Jakarta control cross for X6 for ready check.
Prosper 864 Jakarta, readability loud and clear. Go ahead. Canada is a pain.
Prosper X6 for Airbus 320, stand Bravo 22, request IFR clearance bound to Pekanbaru, expect Panova level 360, ready for port.
Polita 1, Christian, Prosper 864, copied. Thanks. Call you back with your clearance. Yeah, Canada is just a pain because there aren't that many variations in the code, and they also don't have as much rhyme and reason to them. And like majors are Charlie Yankee Yankee, not even. Like a lot of them, I mean, there are some that are like that, but like yeah, Vancouver is Charlie Yankee Victor Romeo. I mean Toronto and Victoria and some of them are, but like a lot of them are not. Vancouver is not. Ottawa is not. Montreal, I don't think it is either. Yeah, CYYZ is Toronto Pearson, of course. Colombo is online. Hello, Colombo. Brisbane, Colombo. Who is it? Oh, it's our good friend Henry. Anyway, so what do we ask is Mike. Yeah. Oh, it can't. Oh, okay. I thought it could actually. No, I suppose it cannot. Something like that. Yes. The 707 radio. Yeah, some of them are. A lot of them are. Bardic 7158, descent altitude 4,000 feet.
This altitude for 1,000 feet, Batik 7158.
Yes. Delete to 307, descend via start to flight level 200.
And with the start level 200, please at 307.
I think we can see you on the... Yes, okay. So 22 miles an hour, that's plenty. Indonesia 284, track direct to Priok, descend to altitude 7,000 feet, QNH 1010.
Descend to Priok, direct to Priok, descend 7,000, Indonesia take 4.
Yes. Bardic 7158, descend to altitude 2,000 feet, cleared ILS approach runway 24.
Descend 2,000 feet, clear runway 24, Batik 7158.
Prosper 864 Jakarta.
Prosper X64, go ahead, sir.
Prosper 864, clear to destination Pekanbaru. Go 1 Echo departure, runway 25 left. Climb via SID to flight level 360, squawk 6267. Oh, no. No 67, chat. No.
Correct to destination Pekanbaru, go 1 Echo departure, expect runway 21 left, climb flight level 360, set squawk 6267, Prosper X64.
Prosper 864, read back clearance correct. None of that. None of that. None of that. Says something as captain to go to flight first officer and doesn't. Oh yeah, yes. Colors, you're a moderator. Well done. Congratulations. Who wants it? No, you don't. No, you bloody don't. Links allowed. Yeah, go ahead. So long as it's not something horrible. Yeah, I guess colors is the. Yeah, go on. That's fine. You are sufficiently authorized by the basic service stream to allow things. Yes, ICOs. No, that's a great. That's a good resource, mate. That's actually good. I might even put a link to that on the homepage. Yeah. No, that's a good resource. And thank you, Mr. Collars, for your service. Everyone 07 in chat for Mr. Collars, the official basic service stream moderator. Thank you for your service, Mr. Collars. Plenty of space in them. What's this link? Am I going to have to moderate the moderator? No, you're not. Good. No, I'm not. Good. All right. Thank you, Colours. Thank you, Basic Service Chat, for being with me today through this trying time. Through this cure, the search for a cure to the Monday-itis that plagues our Mondays. Yes, that's right. 07 in chat for Spaced. The Colours. Mr. Colours. The other Indonesia VATC veteran. Who we may one day see again on the scopes before too long. Okay. Ryan, you could have chosen...
Prosper 64, requesting for push back and start.
Prosper 64, push and start approved. Expect Sierra Charlie X-ray.
Push back and start approved, expect Sierra Charlie X-ray, Prosper X64.
Jakarta. Alright. That'll do.
Jakarta Radar Indonesia 284. Is the ATC down at Jakarta?
Hey, firm. There was a connection issue before. I'll see if I can fix it soon. Stand by.
Alright, thank you, Indonesia 284.
Ryan, you chose perhaps a great route, but honestly, one of the longest flights you can do in the Jakarta FIR. I've got to say that. Your little white square, aren't we all? We all have moments like that, being little white squares. Or do you mean in the air traffic control system? Oh, you do. Where are you? Is this you? No. Where are you? He's pushing. Well. Yes, Ryan, you've... Oh, you follow... Sorry. You're following the star, man. No, I just mean, Medan is the longest possible flight you can do in the Jakarta FIR, not the star. I mean, yes, Jakarta stars are kind of messed, but that's not really the point. The point is just how flipping long it takes to go from Medan to Jakarta. You like the hours, so I'm sure that's not an issue for you. Of course you can. Go on. You can say anything, and if you say something horrible, then I'll set my moderator on you. My moderator. Energy management on the Jakarta, they are horrible. I completely agree with you. Hey Henry, how you doing, mate? Clear 307, descend via star to altitude 2, flight level 130.
From level 130, for the start plate to 307.
Bartek 7158, runway 24, cleared to land.
Runway 24, cleared to land, Bartek 7158.
Bartek 7158, twin check 170 degrees, 3 knots, QNH 1010. Now, the Jakarta stars are horrible.
QNH 1010, Roger, Bartek 7158, thank you, sir.
It's exactly the same with Surabaya, exactly the same with Bali. The energy management is not really a consideration. The main consideration is really just keeping it idiot-proof, reducing the opportunities for both ATC and pilot-induced errors and, conflicts. Hey, Henry, thanks for stopping by, mate. Welcome back to the Basic Service stream once again. It's always a pleasure to have you here, Henry. And let me know how your Monday is going. Can we clear your Monday-itis, Henry? I'm always happy to hear you. Have you here? To hear you? To hear you have the Basic Service stream. Yeah, I suppose that's kind of like an ATIS. Please report...
Cross 4X64, requesting for taxi.
Report when in receipt of the Basic Service stream. Prosper 864, taxi via Sierra Charlie X-Ray, Sierra Papa 1, Sierra Charlie 1, hold short Sierra 1, runway 25 left.
Sierra Charlie X-Ray, Sierra Papa 1, Sierra Charlie 1, also Sierra 1, runway 25 left, Prosper X64.
Jakarta. Super Green 171, when ready, descend to altitude 7,000 feet, QNH 1010. Yeah, no, I'm always glad to hear you. Have you here, Henry?
It's 7,000, QNH 1010,
Appreciate you stopping by, always. The Prospect is already pushing. Yes, good. Now, you've got plenty of set between, 20 miles still, but that's going to close as you get closer. So you're pre-oc at 30, pre-oc at 34. You know what? That's fine. If you wanted, I could get you even tighter and then get you direct to pre-oc for 2-5 right. Yeah, it is. It's entirely intentional. It's entirely intentional specifically because those like funky, horrible energy management profiles, what they do, what you achieve out of doing that is having basically completely idiot-proof procedures. Like it would honestly take impressive skill to create, for ATC or the pilot to create, for the ATC to even create a conflict there. As long as the pilots fly the stars and the ATC puts you onto the star in a salvageable sequence, then yeah, those stars are basically idiot-proof. More so than I've seen basically anywhere else. I've never seen anywhere that has such idiot-proof stars. Like, Jakarta for starters, but also Bali and Surabaya also have similarly idiot-proofed procedures. So you really want 2-4. So I could get him on 2-5 right, or do you just want to be on the same runway as the fellow ahead of you? Indonesia 284, descend to altitude 4,000 feet.
Descending 4,000 feet, Indonesia takeoff.
I mean, do you want runway 24 so that you don't have to reconfigure, or do you want runway 24 because you want to be on the same runway as the fellow ahead of you? Not that it's a problem either way.
307, maintaining level 130.
Lead 307, descend to altitude 7,000 feet. UNH 1010. Did you get that? Belita 307, descend to altitude 7,000 feet. QNH 1010.
And 7,000, QNH 1010, Belita 307.
Jakarta.
Codex 7158, fabricated Mike 7.
Bardic 7158, taxi via November 7 Mike. Cross runway 25 right. November 7. November Papa 1. Correction, November Papa 2. November Charlie 6. Bay Echo 3-1. Welcome to Sakanahata.
Thank you, sir. Taxi PMX 7, November 7, Mike, cross runway 25 left, correction 25 right, and join November 7, November Papa 2, Batik 715.
Jakarta. That's exactly what I mean. You can get everyone via the star. No, that's fine. Not an issue. And yes, you can just give everyone descend via star all the way down to the platform altitude in Jakarta, because that's what I mean. They are completely idiot-proof. If you comply with those constraints on the SIDS and the stars, then yeah, you'll be clear of both the other arrivals and also all of the departures. That's contingent on, of course, being fed into the TMA, in a salvageable sequence, garbage in, garbage out, and the same on the other end. That relies on Jakarta. That relies on the aerodrome, sending people out at a reasonable rate as well. But generally, yes, the TMA is basically idiot-proofed by those SIDS and stars.
At 64 at Sierra 134 departure.
Prosper 864, wind now 170 degrees, 3 knots. QNH 1010, runway 25 left, cleared for takeoff.
Runway 25 cleared for takeoff, Prosper 864.
Belita 307, descend to altitude 4,000 feet.
4,000 feet, 307.
Indonesia 284, descend to altitude 2,000 feet, cleared ILS approach, runway 24.
Descend 2,000, clear ILS approach, runway 24, Indonesia takeoff.
Yeah, we'll see how that goes. We'll see how that goes. This is actually the most exciting that this has been so far. Having a sequencing factor. I haven't had a sequencing factor this whole session, to be honest. Yeah, 15 miles is both. Well, it's obviously several times more than necessary for...
Jakarta Radar Bat 7158 on holding point November Papa 2, requesting taxi, correction, request taxi to gate Echo 31, Batik 7155.
Yes, we... Bartek 7158, taxi left, November Papa 2, November Charlie 6, Bay Echo 31, welcome to Jakarta.
Thank you. Taxi November Papa 2, November Charlie 6, Bay Echo 31, Batik 7158.
Jakarta. Yeah, it would be, of course, as I was saying, 15 miles is more than ample for minimum separation. Although, I mean, that's going to decrease as he slows down. Yes, we're sort of seeing 13 miles now. Just, again, more than ample. So we kind of don't... Ooh! The Pillow Lord! How you doing, mate? Welcome aboard. Welcome to the Basic Service stream. Thank you so much for stopping by. I'm so glad that you're here. I hope that we can help you overcome any Monday-itis that you might be having.
Golf 25, requesting IFR2's Hong Kong.
Sierra India November 9065, Jakarta radar, good day, stand by, call you back.
Horsepower at 6 for the 7 passing 2200.
Prosper 864, thanks, identified climb unrestricted to flight level 360, turn right, direct to Gomel.
Climb flight level 360 unrestricted and turn right, direct, confirm direct Gomel. Prosper 864.
Gomel, Golf, Oscar, Mike, Echo, Lima.
Direct Gomel, Prosper 864.
Jakarta. Flight 307, descend at altitude 2,000 feet. You are number 2, following a 737 tracking pre-oct to final now. Descending through 2,700 feet. Cleared, ILS approach.
Cleared, ILS approach for 24 and number 2 to the Indonesia Boeing 737 with that 307.
And the range is 10 miles.
Thanks. Indonesia 176 with your check.
Indonesia 176, readability loud and clear. Break, Super Green 171, descend via star to altitude 4,000 feet. QNH 1010. Don't know why we gave that.
Yes, 1010 star 4,000, so again 171.
That's completely fine. He is descending on the star. He's quite a while behind the other two.
176, Boeing 737-800, Papa Kilo Golf, Uniform Golf, request clearance to Pekanbaru, expecting departure 25 red.
Indonesia 176, stand by, call you back.
Cyber clearance for Indonesia 176.
Yeah, we'll get them on 25 right. Delta to Delta.
Jakarta Radar, Indonesia Tech 4, establish lock laser, runway 24.
Indonesia 284, runway 24, clear to land. Wind now 170 degrees, 3 knots.
Clear to land, runway 24, Indonesia Tech 4.
Jakarta. Sierra India November 9065, Jakarta, ready?
Ready, copy.
Ooh. Sierra India November 9065, you're cleared to destination Pekanbaru via Gomel 1 Echo, departure runway 25 left. Climb via SID to flight level 380, squawk 6205.
And so I confirm that was for Singapore 965.
Sierra India November 965, AFM.
Okay, sorry about that. Say again for us, sorry.
Sierra India November 965, cleared to destination Singapore via Delta 2 Delta departure runway 25 right. Climb via SID to flight level 380, squawk 6241.
Singapore 965, clear Singapore, Delta 2 Delta departure route 6241.
Sierra India November 965, climb via SID to flight level 280.
And climb 280, Singapore 965.
Sierra India November 965, read back clearance correct. Call me for push and start.
Copy push and start, 965, thank you.
Indonesia 176 Jakarta.
Indonesia 176, go.
Indonesia 176, cleared to destination Pekanbaru via Gomel 1 Echo departure. Runway 25 left. Climb via SID. Flight level 380. Squawk 6205.
Request departure clearance, request runway departure 25 right.
Confirm 25 right.
FM 25 Romeo.
Roger, thanks. Sorry about that. Indonesia 176, re-cleared Gomel 1 Foxtrot departure. Runway 25 right. Hey, Ikan Buntal.
Destination Falfo is 240, standby Falfo 3, standby Falfo 380, runway 25 right, Gomel 1 Foxtrot, squawk 6205, confirm.
Ephraim.
Roger that.
Indonesia 176, read clearance correct to call me for push and start. Break. Lita 307, traffic now 2 miles final, continue approach. Hey, Ikan!
307, localizer established.
Lita 307, continue approach, traffic 2 miles final. Ikan, welcome aboard, mate.
307.
Welcome to the basic service stream.
Singapore 965, go off to turn ready for push.
Sierra India November 9065 Jakarta. Push and start approved. Expect November Charlie 3.
November Charlie 3, push and start approved, 965.
Yeah, I do liveries, Pooty. Yeah. Only for X-Plane, though. I don't really do MSFS. Ikan, welcome aboard, mate. Thank you for following. Welcome to the basic service stream. Was that you who followed, I think? Yes, it was. Yes, and Pillow, welcome aboard as well to you. I think I missed your well, I didn't really speak to your follow, but thank you so much for that. I'm really glad to have you all here. This is the basic service stream. We are here on this Monday evening. We're here to cure any Monday-itis that any of you might have through channeling our positive energy into the Jakarta FIR. Yes, no, I only do X-Plane. I don't have MSFS, so I don't really paint liveries for it. Yeah, Sakana Hada Ground. Sierra India November 965. When ready for taxi, contact Sakana Hata Ground 121.6.
1216 for taxi, Singapore 965, thanks.
And yeah, Ikan, thanks so much for coming on Sakana Hata Ground. Always like a neighbor to control with.
Jakarta radar, Indonesia back for full effect at runway 24.
Indonesia 284, turn left, November Papa 3, hold short, November 4, Mike.
Turn left, November Papa 3, hold short, November Papa. November 3, Mike, Indonesia take over.
Polita 307, runway 24, clear to land.
Runway 24, clear to land, Polita 307.
All right. What's real time like now? It's 8:39 p.m. in Jakarta. It's 6:39 p.m. Jakarta, and it is 7:39 p.m. here, in UTC +8. Silver Green 171. Descend to altitude 2,000 feet. Cleared. ILS approach runway 25 left. Call me localizer.
With the first left call, then localizer will get 171.
No, I don't live in Jakarta. I do not live in Jakarta. Not right now, at least. Not full time anyway either. Spent a lot of time in Jakarta, but no, I'm not living in Jakarta full time. No, I'm in Australia right now. Well, we got ground online. So yeah, shout out to Ikan here, who is controlling ground for us, and for all these wonderful pilots about to depart and arrive, including our friend Selamat Paya guy, one of our favorite Singaporeans in the whole of Singapore and outside of Singapore even. Given that we're in Jakarta. Super Green 171. Runway 25 left, cleared to land wind. Now 170 degrees, 3 knots. That's just yeah, exactly. Yes, that's exactly right, Pudi. Yes. Asian time zone and European time zone don't always play nicely with each other. Not always. Indonesia 284 at November 4, Mike. Cross runway 25 right. Taxi November 4. Hold short of November Papa 2. We can do it. Leader 307, turn left on November Papa 3, hold short November 4, Mike.
November Papa 3, hold short November 4, Mike, Leader 307.
Indonesia 284, hold short November 4, Mike.
Hold short November 4, Mike, Indonesia 4.
Indonesia 284 at November 4, Mike. Cross runway 25 right. Taxi via November 4, hold short of November Papa 2.
Sorry, say again for Indonesia 284, radar.
Indonesia 284, taxi, cross runway 25 right, taxi via November 4, hold short November Papa 2.
Via November 4, Mike, cross runway 25 right, taxi to November 4, hold short November Papa 2, Indonesia 284.
Jakarta. Right, okay. So, and speaking of ending so soon, Pudi. Indonesia 176, contact ground 121.6.
121.6, Indonesia 176. See you on top.
Bye. Indonesia 284, after crossing, contact ground 121.6. Indonesia 284, after crossing, contact ground 121.6.
121.6, Indonesia 284. Thank you, sir. Have a good day.
Welcome, good day. Yes, that's what I was just saying. Speaking of ending soon, I think it's time that this has been a wonderful session. I'm so glad to have had everyone in with the basic service stream. I really hope this has been good for solving our collective Monday-itis. I want to go and say hi to definitely Bogan, who I've heard great things about from Space Collars, our friendly moderator. I'm going to see you guys soon, hopefully tomorrow. And hey, thanks for following, mate. AJG, thanks so much for stopping by. Really happy to have you all here, mate. Oh, hey, Hisham. I'll tell you what. The instructions are on VATSIM.net. I'll get Space Collars. Collars, if you're here, can you let them know? But yeah, there's definitely, I think VATSIM.sa has its own website. I think that's it. VATSIM Saudi Arabia. That's how you get that info. Yeah, follow. Oh, it's not there. But just Google the phrase VATSIM Saudi Arabia. There is information there. They have a VACC, and everyone else, or everyone, including you, Mr. Hisham. Yeah, thanks so much for stopping by. Really glad to have you all here. And I can't wait to see you all again very soon here on the Basic Service stream, where, as I say, we are curing Monday-itis, we're curing Tuesday-itis. Every day we can turn into a positive day by channeling our positive energy into the Jakarta FIR. That's my goal here, and I hope to see you again to do it all again soon. This is Basic Service. Thanks so much, guys. Let's go say hello to definitely